Working Man is a quiet yet deeply emotional drama about purpose, pride, and perseverance in the face of loss. The story follows Allery Parkes, Peter Gerety, a factory worker in a small Illinois town who has spent his entire life dedicated to his job. But when the factory suddenly shuts down, Allery's routine and reason for living disappears overnight. While his coworkers move on, Allery continues to show up every morning as if nothing happened. Punchesin walks the empty factory floors and silently works, refusing to accept that his time is over. His odd behavior soon draws attention from the townspeople and a fellow ex-worker named Walter Brewer, Billy Brown, who sees something powerful in Allery's persistence. Together, they decide to reopen the factory, without permission, turning their quiet defiance into a symbol of hope and dignity for an entire community that feels forgotten. But as word spreads, their act of rebellion challenges corporate powers, friendships, and even their own sense of identity. Working Man isn't just about losing a job, it's about losing a purpose and fighting to reclaim it. It's a moving story that captures the human spirit's unbreakable will to keep going, even when the world says it is a time to stop. In the small, fading town of Illinois, a quiet man named Allery Parkes has spent decades working in the same factory. Day after day, he follows the same routine, waking up, dressing for work, and walking to the factory floor. But when the factory suddenly shuts down, Allery's life falls. Into silences, everyone else moves on. Except him. Despite being laid off, Allery continues to show up at the closed factory every morning. His loyal dedication confuses some, frustrates others, and soon catches the attention of his former co-workers and the local community. Among them is Walter, another ex-employee with his own troubled past, who decides to stand beside Allery in his quiet protest. As the two men reopen the factory in secret, their silent rebellion becomes something greater, a symbol of resilience, pride, and purpose in a world that has forgotten its workers. But their defiance doesn't go unnoticed. Company officials and even the law get involved, leading to an emotional confrontation between duty, identity, and the unbreakable human spirit. At its heart, Working Man is a deeply human story, a reflection on what it means to find meaning in work, purpose in struggle, and dignity in persistence.